math is not my strong point, so don't judge a girl. But we went from, in 2 months, we have gained 11,450 subscribers just by doing.
Do your thing, don't move around. You know I ain't sticking around, cause you ain't fucking with a rookie. Baby, I seen it all, the game ain't new to me. And I do what I got to let you know you ain't fucking with a rookie. Baby, I seen it all, the game ain't new to me.
What's up, Renee hitters? I hope that y'all are having a great day, a great week. I hope that y'all are going after y'all goals and smashing them. If you're new to my channel, I am Audree. Go ahead and join the family. We get lit over here. Like, it's such a vibe over here. So hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment down below and like this video. And also go follow your girl on all of her social medias. It's most likely eyes, honey. I'm telling you, we get lit and you're going to enjoy it. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. But in today's video, we're gonna talk about some real tips and tricks on how to grow your Instagram. I know everyone's trying to be a social media influencer, and I applaud everyone, honestly. Like, who's trying to work for someone else when I can be working for myself? Who's trying to be spending all their time in school when I can be doing something that I actually enjoy doing? Yeah, so that's the place where I was like, I'm in school right now for my master's, but I'm not quite feeling it. And I was in the military, but I wasn't quite feeling it. Like, I enjoy allowing my personality to show. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy making people laugh. So that's why I wanted to become a social media influencer. So first off, figure out what your purpose is. Figure out why you want to do the things that you do. Why you want to be an influencer. Is it just to get brand deals? Yeah, that's bomb. Or is it to encourage other people? Yeah, that's cool too. Or is it just because you just want to be seen? You want attention? Man, I mean, do you, baby? Whatever your purpose is, whatever your reason is, allow it to be a good enough reason for you. Because when you set that goal and you already have that mindset of why you're doing it, it will make it so much easier for you to continue to do it even when you're not seeing results. I've been on social media for a long time. I haven't been on YouTube for a long time, but I've been on Instagram for a long time. But I believe I've only had like 2,000 followers for the most part. And then last year, Tank came out with a song. What is the song called? I can't even think of the song right now. But he came up with a song, and it spoke words to my soul, y'all. It spoke words to my soul. So I made a Snapchat video about the song, and I ended up tagging him in it. I didn't know that he was going to repost it. Like, baby, I'm a small-time girl from Leesville, Louisiana. How? Out of all the tags that you get, you find mine. I knew it was only the Most High. The Most High was advertising me, baby. So he ended up reposting my video that I tagged him in, and that ended up getting me to 4,000 followers. So I was at 4,000 followers from, like, I think that would happen in March time frame. So until November, I've been at 4,000 subscribers, and I've been cool with that. However, I am trying to just continue to grow. I want more brands to be able to see me. I want to work with bigger brands and things. So I was like, I have to figure this out. I have to be more consistent. I have to be more diligent. Yeah, I think that's the word. Diligent in how I post. If I want to make this a full-time career, I have to treat this like a 9-to-5. And that's exactly the type of mind frame that you need to put yourself in. Like, treat this as a real job. Treat this is the job that you're going to be getting up to go to work for. You get to make your own schedule, but make sure your content is good, you know. Make sure that you're getting up. Make sure you're planning your things out. Now, I don't want to sit here and tell you all these things because I don't even go by all these things. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't plan out my content. I guess in some ways I do, but not to no extent like a lot of YouTubers. They plan out all of their content. Yeah, that's just not me. I haven't made it to that point yet. You understand what I'm saying? And I wasn't as consistent on Instagram as I am now. I can say consistency is key. Be consistent. But other than that, consistency is what helped me. The Most High definitely helped me because he's the one who advertises for me. He fights my battles for me. But reels, a lot of people be like, oh, you gotta take photos. I can post a photo and it will not get as many likes and views as I would if I post a reel. Right now, Instagram is really pushing out reels. Baby, get on the reels. It's so easy to do. It's so versatile. You can switch it, make it, flip it, do it however you want. Get on the reels. And what I started to do, November, I got my calendar right here, y'all, because I started to track my growth process. And I didn't start tracking it on my actual calendars because I don't want y'all to sit here and be like, girl, you got missing things. As y'all can see, I have missing things on here. So I actually was taking screenshots and then I just went back and filled in the dates. It wasn't until the end of December I was like, let me track my growth because this is crazy. But November 10th is when I was said I'm gonna be consistent on Instagram. I'm gonna post reels. I had made a dedication. I was gonna post reels 3 times a day. My whole thing was I was gonna post reels 3 times a day and at least post a photo at least 3 times out the week. Slacked on that part, y'all. I did not post no photos. So that's gonna be my goal for this year, to continue posting reels. I probably won't post as many reels now because I have surpassed the goal I had wanted to, but I'm going to just make a new goal for the year or for the quarter. I feel like when you break it down by quarter, it makes things go by so much faster. What is your goal reach for the quarter? Yeah, do that. I just made that up on a whim. Y'all, I'm not one of the note takers, y'all. This is real raw truth, okay? Real raw truth. That's what you're going to get over here. So, November 10th, I made an agreement with myself that I was going to post 3 times a day. Every single day except for one day, and that is the Sabbath day, because that's the day that I rest and I just focus on the Most High on that day. I don't do anything. I don't get on social media or none of that on that day. So, other than that, I'll post every single day. Don't miss a day. Don't miss a heartbeat. And a lot of people like, well, are you afraid that if you start posting that much, your followers, the people who's already following you, are going to get tired of seeing you? Yeah, they will. But in the end, you have to make the conscious decision. Do you want to grow or do you want to just have the same followers? The people who's going to really rock with you and who already really rocks with you, love your content, love what you do, really support you, they will stick around no matter how many times you post. They'll probably slide on past, go ahead and slide on past, but they will stick along for the journey because they want to see you grow. They want to see how far you take it in life, like living out your wildest dream. And I feel like the supporters who really support you, is so encouraging to them as they see how you really started from like 900 followers, 2,000 followers, whatever your account may be, and really rose to the occasion, and they got to watch you along this whole journey. And they can't say, oh, she just got this overnight. No, she's actually been putting in work, and I have been watching her put in work. So I have seen her when she had no followers. I have seen her when she was only getting like 30 likes on social media and wasn't no one viewing her stuff, to where she's at now. And one of my videos has actually hit 1 million. I'm so proud. I'm so proud, y'all. I never thought that I would hit 1 million. 1 million on one of my videos. Okay, girl. So make that intention with yourself. Like, I'm gonna post despite who I lose along the way. Everyone can't come with you, but they would definitely see you again on their news feed. It would definitely pop back up. They'll be like, what this girl doing? Yeah, I'm getting these views, I'm getting these followers. I'm not in the same place where you left me at, love. You didn't want to stick around for this journey. Now I have elevated, escalated, high in the sky. So let's get to the stats, because I want to show y'all like real growth, not just to be talking, the real numbers. So on November 10th, I was at 4,050 subscribers. November 11th, 4,070. November 13th, 4,093. Y'all keeping track with these numbers now. It's only just a little jump, but y'all gonna see at what point things started to take a turn. I didn't take a screenshot on the 14th or the 15th, and I picked back up on the 16th. So So I went from 13 to the 16. I was at 493, and then I went to 4,126. 17, 4,158. And then I didn't record again until the 23rd of November. On the 23rd of November, I was at 4,245. So that's like 100 subscribers already in that week. Then on the 26th of November, I was at 4,389. So at this point, I was getting 100 subscribers. But then I didn't record on the 27th. I didn't record on the 28th. So from the 26th to the 29th, I went from 4,389 subscribers to 6,332 organic subscribers. I never paid for any subscribers. I never paid to have my channel promoted on anything. I never had anyone repost anything of mine. I have friends who genuinely support me, and not talking bad about them, but I never had anyone repost any of my videos during this time, any of my reels during this time. Yeah, my friends, they would like and comment and things, but they never reposted them on their stories. So these are all organic subscribers that I'm going to say YouTube, that Instagram has pushed out on the reels page and allowed these people to find me. Don't go spending your money. Don't go using no paid promotions to promote your reels. Post 3 times a day. At a minimum, 3 times a day, love. You can even do 2. Don't do 1. 2 to 3 times a day, love. And post every single day. If you want to take the weekends off and treat it like a regular job, 2 times a day, 5 days a week, you will see growth. You will not see growth if you only posting 1 time a day or once a week on a reel or once every few weeks. And before I get sidetracked, because I didn't write down no notes, I wanted to give y'all some raw truth. I'm not like most YouTubers, y'all. I'm not organized. Like, this is really what it is. What was I about to say? I should have wrote it down too. Oh, Reels is not like YouTube. Reels is not like YouTube. Their shelf life is way longer. So if I post a reel on, and I'm pretty sure this is what happened, the reel that I probably posted on the 26th, or even before that, weeks before that, didn't start getting traction, real views, where it started to grow until that 29th. So just because you're not getting views right now, just because, oh, you posted this reel and you're only getting like 5 views, 10 views, 1,000 views, do not delete it. Do not delete it. And don't get discouraged, because the reels will come. It will end up showing up. It's going to take a little bit longer for some to pop up on people's reels feed, but it will pop up. So do not get discouraged. Keep track of your stuff. Keep track of your numbers and watch how your numbers just skyrocket. You will go from 500 views, and then next time you'll look 2 weeks later over a video that you've been posted, it'll be like 10,000 views. Okay? So let's get back to the numbers. On the 30th, I didn't record. And these, when I say I didn't record, that means I was actually taking screenshots. So you will see all these screenshots pop up. So y'all don't think that this is a joke. A lot of people be trying to fake it and just to get some YouTube views. No, it's not even that serious, love. Like, if you're not trying to really help me grow, you're really not trying to put me on game on how I can grow. You're just trying to do what you say works, because that's what the algorithm is telling you to make a video about. But you're saying what it works, but you're not showing me the results. No, baby, I want to see the results. I want to see the results. So, baby, I'm bringing you the results. I'm bringing you the receipts. So then, and I think I have this one. I'm pretty sure I did a screenshot of it, but I'm not really sure. But on Saturday, December the 4th, I hit 10K on IG. I don't even know if it's focused. But I was so excited because that was my goal. My goal was to be able to hit 10,000 subscribers, but I didn't want to hit 10,000 subscribers until like I think I said February of 2022. That's less than a month, y'all. Because remember, on the 10th is when I started posting. November 10th is when I started posting reels 3 times a day, 6 days a week. So November 10th to December 4th, I went from 4,050 subscribers to 10K. Y'all add the numbers up, baby. What's that? 6K? 6,000 subscribers? You cannot sit here and tell me that the results are not real. You cannot sit here and tell me that it's because you already had followers. No, I did not. I had followers, but even when I would post pictures and things, I would never get like more than 200 likes on my pictures. I was hitting 10K and getting 1,000 likes on my videos, on my reels. No paid promotion. No one promoting me. No one reposting it. Grind mode, love. Grind mode. If I can do it, baby, you can too. So then I didn't record again until December 9th. And at that point, I went from, that's less than a week, I went from 10K to 10.7K. And at this point, I started recording, tracking my TikTok and my YouTube. And on TikTok, I only had 148 subscribers. I'm still not as consistent as I want to be on TikTok, but watch how the growth is. So I know that if I stay as consistent on TikTok and I stay as consistent on YouTube, you can apply these things with all of the accounts, y'all. Whether you're trying to grow on TikTok, whether you're trying to grow on Instagram, or whether you're trying to grow on YouTube, you can apply these tips. Consistency really matters. Like, especially in the beginning, if you're really trying to grow, you have to post more throughout the week. You have to put more time into things in order for you to grow. Okay? So on December 9th, I was at 10.7 on Instagram. And then on December 13th, I went to 11K on Instagram. Okay? I didn't record the rest of that, and then this is when I really started to track, because I was like, oh, these numbers is coming in way too fast. Like, I'm really growing at this point. So on December the 23rd, on IG, I was at 12.5K. TikTok 247, YouTube 1222. December the 24th, IG 12.6, TikTok 248, YouTube 1222. December the 25th, IG 12.7, TikTok 250, YouTube 223. Or 1223. December the 27th, IG 12.8K, TikTok 261, YouTube 1224. 28, December 28th, IG 13K, TikTok 270, YouTube 1225. December 29th, IG 13.1, TikTok 275, YouTube 1225. December 30th, IG 13.2K, TikTok 292, YouTube 1225. 1225, yes. December 31st, IG 13.2, TikTok 292, YouTube 1225. As y'all can see on YouTube, I'm not growing that much on YouTube, okay? I'm not as consistent on YouTube. But even on TikTok, we started recording TikToks, like trying to be consistent, but still not that consistent. We started off on TikTok at 148 subscribers, and this was on December the 9th. So by the end of December, we went from 148 subscribers to 292 subscribers on TikTok alone. And that's not even posting 3 times a day, 5 times a week as we did. And as we did with Instagram. And Instagram, we started off the month. We started off the month with 10,000, starting on December the 4th. And we ended the month at 13.2. So that's already 3,000 subscribers that we have gained in a month. In a month, we have gained 3,000 subscribers. Let's continue to go, because we're in January now. We're doing big things now, honey. We're doing big things. I'm starting to see results. Things are really taking off. January 1st, 13.3 on Instagram, TikTok 293, YouTube 1226. January 2nd, 13.4K, TikTok 340, YouTube 1226. And on January 2nd, that is when I hit 1 mil on one of my IG reels. And I will actually insert the reel that it was.
Okay, so I want to thank everybody for coming to boyfriend tryouts. Not everybody is going to make the cut. Okay, so let's just say that right. Based on the gray sweatpants. So does everybody have theirs? You going to borrow some from him? Okay, cool. Cool as in you wasn't prepared? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have...
Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to it. On January 3rd, IG 13.5, TikTok 410, YouTube 1225. As y'all can see right now, we're gaining 100 subscribers a day organically. January 4th, IG 13.6, TikTok 418, YouTube 1225. We started off TikTok at 100 subscribers, 100 followers, y'all. And now in less than a month, we're already at 400. Consistency, guys. Consistency. January 5th, IG 13.7, TikTok 430, YouTube 1225. That's showing me right now I need to work on YouTube. I need to work on YouTube. I need to be more consistent, y'all. I have it within me. And me keeping data of all of this is showing me I am more than capable of growing. But it's up to me. If I put it in the work and I sit there and say, this is my full-time job, I will work after, I will smash all of my goals for the month, I can achieve it. Manifest it, whatever you believe it, love, believe it. Whether you can physically see it or not, you will get to where you want to get to. I am telling you. January 6th, IG 13.8, TikTok 437, YouTube 1225. January 7th, IG 13.8, TikTok 441, YouTube 1225. January 8th, IG 13.9, TikTok 450, YouTube 1225. January 9th, IG 14.1, TikTok I did not record, but I'm pretty sure it was at 450, YouTube 1225. January 10th, IG 14.2, TikTok 451, YouTube 1225. January 11th, IG 14.3, TikTok 450, YouTube 1225. January 12th, IG 14.4, TikTok 450, YouTube 1226. And I think this day I actually posted a video on YouTube. January 13th, IG 14.6. So I went up 200 subscribers. TikTok 450, YouTube 1228. January 14th, IG 14.7, TikTok 455, YouTube 1228. And I didn't record on the 15th. And today is January the 16th. So we're going to get this video out today. Today is January the 16th. And I'm going to screenshot because I've been off of social media this week or this weekend. But I'm going to just post. I'm going to screenshot this right now. Okay, so I can write down. So right now, Instagram, this is live now. Instagram on January the 16th. So the last time we recorded was January 14th. Today is January the 16th. So that y'all can see. Is it focused? January the 16th. Come on, focus now. 15.5K. We was only at 14.7 the last time. That was 2 days ago. We only missed 1 day of recording. 1 day of recording, y'all. IG, let me do this real quick. YouTube. What I said, 15.5. And I'm gonna make sure I put all of this inside uploaded so that y'all can physically see. Also, I'll probably even take a screenshot of the actual calendar in case y'all not getting these numbers fast enough. But TikTok, let's get our numbers for TikTok. We are at 457. And then YouTube, we are at 1229. And that's where we're at right now, y'all. So from November, what I said, November 11th, that's what day we started. November 10th, what day did we start? Yeah, November 10th, we went from 4,050 subscribers, and now a little over, was that 2 months? Yeah, a little over, so 2 months and 6 days, we're now at 15.5 subscribers. How many is that? 8? Let me see. Y'all know I'm not good at math. Let's see. 15.5 minus 40, 50. 4,000. Is that right? That ain't right, y'all. Let me see. Let me see something. 11,450. Girl, math is not my strong point, so don't judge it, girl. But we went from, in 2 months, we have gained 11,450 subscribers just by doing Reels alone. I just wanted to show y'all how you can grow organically on Instagram using Reels. Because it really works, and showing y'all the receipts that it actually does work. It does work. It does give you real followers. It does give you real engagement. I still need to try to figure out, maybe I need to start posting more, but consistency, y'all. I need to start posting more pictures more, but consistency is key. Don't ever allow the stuff that you see right in front of you, just because you're only getting like 5 views on your Reels now. Make sure, first off, make sure that you're doing trending Reels. Make sure that your Reels are trending, okay? Once your Reels start to trend and you start getting traction to your Instagram, then you can start doing your own Reels, okay? Okay? But get into doing like some trending Reels. Even if you want to like switch it up, do 2 trending Reels and then your own Reel after that, you know? So people can start clicking on your stuff, or bringing the stuff over from TikTok. If you're going to do one from TikTok, I would suggest that you would do it so that it does not have the TikTok logo on it. If y'all want to know how to actually do that, how to do a TikTok, get a popular TikTok video and record it without it having the TikTok caption on it, comment down below and I'll show y'all exactly how I batch all of my content for Reels. But this is real organic followers, y'all. Real organic followers, a real way that you can boost your followers real fast, instantly. Do not get discouraged. You keep on pressing. Do not worry about who you lose. If you lose them, they was never meant to stick around anyways. They will see you. They will see you again, and they will follow you again. You got some haters out there, let them hate. But the Most High will elevate you in front of your haters. Well, he said, I will make a table. Put my enemies out on the table. Whatever he said, something like that. I will make your enemies your footstool. Okay? You want them to sit there and watch you. Don't be discouraged. Yeah, they hee ha ha. Oh, you only got this, you only got that right now. Yeah. But watch as he continues to elevate me. Watch how he continues to elevate me. But you have to be doing stuff from a pure heart, y'all. Do stuff from a pure heart. Do stuff that you really enjoy. I enjoy making people laugh. So my Reels is going to be about making people laugh. You can do fashion ones. And that's probably what I'm going to end up switching to in a few. Just so I can just get a variety of people, you know. You won't bring them all in. Bring them all in. Everyone's going to know who I am. Okay? But this video has gone on way longer than I expected. I was just trying to do a 10-minute video, but I wanted to give y'all the actual data. I wanted to give y'all the actual data so that y'all do not get discouraged. And as y'all can see, like, I was only getting 10 followers, 5 followers probably in a day, in a week. It wasn't looking like anything, but eventually my stuff started to take off. I did not get discouraged by what I was seeing. I did not get discouraged by the number of views that I was only getting. I kept pressing. And I'm telling you, keep on pressing. Stop looking at the views right now. And one more tip before I go. When you post your reels, make sure that you always post it to your feed. It's gonna make your feed look a little crazy. That's what I'm telling you, to set quarterly goals, because not all pages have the reel tab yet. So if the person don't have the reel tab, your reel will never pop up. I keep all of my reels on my main thing under my photos tab, and also on my reels tab on my newsfeed. That's what it's called, on my newsfeed. Keep it on your newsfeed so that more people can view your things. And then that's what I'm saying, set quarterly goals. Once you meet your quarterly goal, you can go ahead and delete or just remove those from off your feed so that your feed won't be too clustered, and go on with your day, love. These are my tips, tricks, and whatever. It's just a real raw and true, uncut, what it is, what it ain't, okay? So I love y'all. Make sure that you go follow your girl on Instagram and on TikTok at Eyes Honey, and make sure that you will go ahead and subscribe here too, because look, it's real raw, true, and uncut. You're not gonna get no rawer and truer than this. You won't. People gonna plan their stuff out. We ain't got time for all that. I mean, planning is good, y'all. Planning is good, but look, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and make sure that you share this video so other people can grow. We're trying to all grow. We're trying to help each other grow. And there's no point for us to hold on to information. No, we gotta work together as a team, y'all. We gotta work together as a team and stop trying to be in competition with one another. But I have to go. I love y'all so much. Make sure that y'all check out my other videos. I do have a dossier video and hygiene video coming up. My feminine hygiene video. Okay, and a self-care video. So make sure y'all stay tuned for those videos, and I will catch y'all later. Bye, my loves.